Greetings, brother. My name is Rich Perry. If we haven't been formally introduced, Rich Perry of Wyoming Lodge number 468 here in Wyoming, Pennsylvania, northeastern Pennsylvania, if you're familiar with that, of the 59th district. If you're from Pennsylvania, then you know that we recently were given the directive to close all lodge activity for the next few weeks in order to practice social distancing while our medical community gets a handle on the COVID-19 pandemic. We're living in unprecedented times. We haven't faced a situation like this in our lifetime, possibly even several lifetimes. This is something that was a directive that was given to us by our Grand Lodge. And if you're not from Pennsylvania, if you're from a neighboring state or maybe even a distant state, it's quite possible that your Grand Lodge issued the same directives while, as I said, the medical community gets a better handle on this global pandemic. So, what I decided to do is to create a quick little video. It's probably going to run about 15 minutes or so, and it's going to provide 5 ways that you can protect your mind and yourself during this COVID-19 pandemic. A little bit about me. I'm a mindset and strategy coach. I'm an author and a speaker. And here's one of my books, Bankroll Your Mind, Create Clarity, Focus, and Mastery for a Lifetime of Unlimited Success. So that's how I help my clients. We work on a lot of mindset strategies. So that was one of the motivators for me putting together this little video training so that you can protect yourself and strengthen your mind during this global pandemic. So sit back, tune in, maybe even get a notepad and a pen, take some notes. Feel free to share this with a brother in your lodge or someone that you know that would benefit from gaining 5 ways to strengthen and protect your mind during the COVID-19 pandemic. Thanks, and be excellent, and I'll talk to you again after this video. Greetings and welcome back to your Daily Minute for our New Normal mini-series as we all learn to adapt to the events surrounding the COVID-19 crisis. Too many people give away their power because they fix their attention on matters that are outside their control. This person said that, and that person said this, and can you believe what so-and-so just did? The government needs to do or not do such and such. The list goes on and on. Unfortunately, the world isn't perfect, and there are many things that happen around us that are unwanted and less than desirable. But every time we choose to focus on these things that are way outside of our control, then we give up our power. Not to mention the fact that we open ourselves up to negative emotions, things like stress, anxiety, overwhelm, or even depressive thoughts. Instead, focus on things that you do control. These are your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. Nobody else controls your thoughts. This is something that you control. Nobody owns the rights to your emotions. These are yours to maintain. Nobody is forcing your actions like a puppet on a string. You control how you act, behave, and respond to situations. These things are solely yours to control. So take ownership of your thoughts, take responsibility for your emotional state, and adjust when necessary. Take control of your behaviors, which includes how you act towards others and how you treat yourself. Thanks, and be excellent. Bye-bye. Greetings and welcome back to your Daily Minute for our new normal mini-series. COVID-19 is a global concern. We're all in this together. We haven't experienced a situation like this in our lifetime, possibly even several lifetimes. We are learning and adjusting as we go along day by day. Given the impact these events have had, it's easy to get wrapped up in how drastically our lives have changed on a personal and individual level. But remember, you're not alone. There are millions of people around the globe experiencing the same dramatic life changes. One great way to move beyond the egoic view is to stop thinking and acting out of mere self-interest and start being of service to others. This could mean volunteering your time, donating funds or resources, or contributing in some other way. In your community right now, there are many organizations that require manpower, donations, and valuable resources to help those in need. If your community has begun to enforce limitations and restrictions on activity, then there are still plenty of ways for you to make a difference. In fact, you probably know someone in your apartment building or on your block that is in need of assistance. Check in on your elderly neighbor to see if he or she needs any groceries, toiletries, or essential items. Check in on that single mom down the street raising 3 kids on her own to see if she needs any help. Call up your friend who just got laid off and see if he'd like to visit for dinner or if he's willing to accept a home-cooked meal as a reminder that his friends are still thinking of him. How will you step up and serve others? Thanks and be excellent. Bye-bye. Greetings and welcome back to your Daily Minute for our new normal mini-series. Isolation can be difficult. It feels like we're being punished because we're cut off from others. Think solitary confinement for prisoners. Sure, it can have a more palatable name like social distancing, but the effects are the same. For many of us, sooner or later, our thoughts will get the best of us, which is why it's important to monitor the thoughts we think. A healthy way of monitoring thoughts could be as simple as a daily journaling exercise. This provides an opportunity to take that swirling mental energy and give it a proper medium for expression so that it's no longer taking up space in your mind. Give yourself this outlet to release and let go of this mental energy, especially if you find yourself thinking negative or toxic thoughts. Use this as a way to mentally dump all the garbage that doesn't serve you. On a related note, if you're looking to improve the quality of your thoughts, then start keeping a gratitude journal and each day write down 10 or more things that you are grateful for in life. This is a surefire way to start changing the way that you think. Thanks and be excellent. Bye-bye. Greetings and welcome back to your Daily Minute for our new normal mini-series. In this current climate, we all need to be well informed. Every day, the CDC and medical officials at all levels are issuing statements, providing updates, and sharing clear recommendations and strategies for best practices to ensure safety and well-being for everyone. It's important that we stay informed and take those necessary precautions. If you're not already in the habit, then this is a great opportunity to take a little extra initiative and begin to self-educate. Let's be honest, that old "I simply don't have the time" excuse is no longer valid. Unless you're on the front lines because your job is considered essential and life sustaining, then you probably have more than enough time on your hands. More than likely, you fall into the category of those who now have entirely too much time on their hands and are beginning to get stir crazy. If that's you, then use this time wisely and educate yourself. Stop sitting around waiting to be told what to do. The caveat to that is to also be mindful of your sources and limit exposure to protect yourself from media overwhelm, especially those who thrive on sensationalism. Get the information you need to be well informed and then turn the channel or simply start an enjoyable activity. Hearing the same upsetting information on repeat can increase the likelihood of negative thoughts, depressive feelings, or create doom and gloom, none of which would serve any of us right now. We all need to do our part to stay informed, pass on good information to others, and make educated and safe decisions for the well-being and health of everyone. Thanks, and be excellent. Bye-bye. Greetings and welcome back to your Daily Minute for our new normal mini-series. Despite these current circumstances, this can be an opportunity to improve certain areas of life so that we emerge stronger and better as individuals. Rather than wasting away binge-watching TV and streaming services, take this time to reflect on life in general. Are you exactly where you want to be with regard to career and finances? Are you satisfied with your level of health and fitness and the quality of your relationships? If not, then how can you improve these areas? If your career or finances have been negatively impacted in some way, then why not start a side hustle? If you've been noticing that your clothes are feeling just a bit tighter coming out of the winter months, then put the remote down and go for a walk outside. If you want to improve the quality of your relationships, then pick up a good book or listen to a podcast to develop new skills for effective communication, relationship building, and relating to others. You can also use this time to reconnect with your core self and rekindle interests and activities that used to bring you joy. For one reason or another, those interests and activities were put on hold or forgotten about. Now that you have a little extra time on your hands, go back to those activities and give yourself a reason to smile. Thanks, and be excellent. Bye-bye. Hey, welcome back. And I hope that you found the 5 ways to protect and strengthen your mind during the COVID-19 crisis. I hope that you found this particular training to be beneficial to you. And I hope that you'll share it with someone else, because I think by sharing this and by giving out this information and strengthening our fellow brothers, we'll be able to get through this situation together, because we're all in this together, whether you are from the same lodge, the same district, or here in the country, or even outside the country. Everyone on this planet, we are all in this together. This is something that is affecting everybody. Something that I was looking forward to was the other week, last weekend, in our state, we have the Academy for Masonic Knowledge, and 2 times a year they do a symposium. And it's a great opportunity to hear lecturers on Masonic history and knowledge and traditions. And that event was canceled. And, it was unfortunate. Coming up this weekend, we were supposed to have a leadership seminar in our region, and that was canceled. And rightfully so, because we need to practice social distancing. In my own home lodge, Wyoming Lodge number 468, every year at this time we do our Lenten meals, and it's a big fundraiser that we do throughout the entire Lenten season, and we use that money for our lodge. And I'm sure that you and your lodge are in the same position. A lot of gatherings, a lot of ritual work, a lot of practices, a lot of trainings, a lot of fundraisers have all been canceled because, we're as humans, we're doing our best, no matter where you're from, what state, what country. We're all doing our best to control the spread of COVID-19 so that we can all emerge from this pandemic healthy and living. So I got to thinking, what is something that I can do? A couple weeks ago, I announced that I was going to be writing a book. The book was called Walk Your Talk, and it's all about leadership development and mindset training specifically for Masons. So it's not going to be talking about Masonic traditions or history or things of that nature, but it's specifically for those Masons that want to develop leadership skills, interpersonal skills, they're interested in personal growth, they're interested in mindset training. So that's what my book is going to be about. And again, I thought, what is something that I can do to help out my brothers, because we're all missing attending lodge. And a lot of our interaction now is solely online as we practice social distancing. So I had a conversation with my district deputy Grand Master, Brother Jeffrey Borowski from District 59, and he gave me the green light to put together an online leadership training for our brothers. Now, it's completely free for brothers. All you have to do is sign up. It's going to be a 12-week leadership training. We're going to focus on leadership development, personal development, and mindset training, specifically for Masons, to help you become a better individual, better family man, a better father, better partner, better leader in your lodge, in your community, in your state, in your nation. However it is that you want to grow and develop yourself as a person, as a leader, that's what this training is going to help you do. As I said, it's going to be 12 weeks long, and it is free for all brothers. All you need to do is sign up. Every week, I will email you directly, giving you the training materials for that week. And there's going to be a lot of different topics, but it's all going to fit under the umbrella, as I said, of leadership development, personal development, and mindset training, helping you to become a better person, a better family man, better community leader, a better brother in your lodge, right? To help you serve at a higher level. So, if you're interested in taking part in this 12-week online leadership development course, then all you need to do is click the link and sign up. You'll get your welcome letter. Everything will be done online. We also have a Facebook group where we'll be doing video discussions as well, video trainings and discussions. Some of the things will be done in an audio format. You'll have weekly emails that will give you any written content. This is going to be a really great training. I'm excited for it, and I hope you will join us. As I said, all you need to do is click the link that's on this page to sign up, and you'll get your welcome letter and instructions. Now, in the event that you would like to make a donation, it is not mandatory. The training is free for all brothers, but all donations will be made to our local district so that we can kind of make up for not being able to raise money the last couple weeks, especially with all the fundraisers that we had. Again, it is not mandatory, so if you personally have been afflicted in some way, or you've experienced difficulty, then fear not. We are still welcoming everyone. All brothers, all Masonic brethren are welcome to take part in this. If you have the means to make a small monetary donation, we would gladly accept that. But it is not mandatory. My hope is that we have a lot of great brothers that take part in this. We're going to be there online, building a strong online community to support each other and help each other grow so that we can all emerge from this situation better and stronger than before. So click the link, sign up, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks, and be excellent. Bye-bye.